Hey, what's going on? This is Jonathan Aguilar, and today I decided to shoot this quick video for you because I think we as human beings, right? We tend to have a lot of thoughts coming into our brain, into our mind, and sometimes we don't even realize or we don't even know what to do with such thoughts. Um, and so I decided to make this quick video because, to be honest with you, I get a lot of thoughts, I get a lot of ideas, I get a lot of, I just get a lot of, information, you could say, on my brain sometimes that I don't even know what to do with it. And I'm like, holy crap, okay, this is a great idea, what do I do? What I usually do is to, I have a Facebook fan page, and so what I usually do is go over to my Facebook fan page, and kind of write down what I was thinking, such ideas, such thought that came into my mind. So I write it down there, and then I go back to my Facebook fan page, I grab that specific thought that I have, and then I make it into a video. Like a video like I'm doing right now. Then I put that video on YouTube. And then I also put it into Facebook, so it's there for me to remember. But I do this, and these videos, these thoughts, these ideas of videos actually come from ideas that I get in a daily basis. All right, these thoughts, these ideas, just kind of come over into my brain as I'm learning. And the reason why I believe that these ideas, thoughts, and emotions, and all the good stuff that happens inside my mind, and literally inside everybody's mind, is because you're constantly learning. For example, I like to listen to podcasts. I do that on a daily basis. I like to read books. I do that consistently. Whenever I find a book that is absolutely magnificent or amazing, I read it until I get tired of it, literally. Sometimes I read it twice, and so all of these ideas and all of these thoughts come from all of the stuff that I'm actually putting inside my brain. Now, these ideas and these thoughts usually are generated for me specifically when I'm reading something and I'm like, oh well, I actually have thought about that, or I actually have had that idea before, but I'm not specifically taking the idea from that specific book or that specific audio that I'm listening, or the book that I'm reading, but it's actually coming on my own beliefs, like you could say, in a way, because believe it or not, we all have different beliefs. We grew up differently. For example, I come from a third world country. I was born and raised in Guatemala, so I grew up, and I could tell you a whole story about myself, right? But I grew up differently than basically everybody else around me, around the world. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm just so different than everybody else, right? At the end of the day, I'm still a human being, and you can see my physical appearances, but what's going on in my mind is completely different to what is going on in your mind, and in your kids' minds, and in your wife's minds, and in your husband's, spouse's, whatever's minds, right? So everybody thinks different, and somehow around the way, while we are sharing our thoughts and our beliefs, somehow we can get a connection into each other to actually reveal these ideas and reveal these thoughts, and make this is how people build big businesses, big companies, because they get an idea, and then they start sharing their idea with other people. Other people may see the vision, they see themselves doing the same thing, and this is how they attract other people, and then these other people start sharing their thoughts to other people, and then these other people see the things in a way. There is always something where you can actually relate to people, and you can actually use this for the good thing in the human side, which I will hope that you would use this for the good side of the human, the humanity overall. And there's also people that have used it in the wrong way, correct? and they have, you know, created wars and all this stuff that is going, all this crazy stuff that is going on in the world. And so there is always something where, you know, we as humans can relate to when we are actually sharing our thoughts, our ideas, and our opinions to the world. But I believe, you know, that all of these thoughts and ideas come when you actually start reading and start listening to some type of audios or reading a type of book, where those thoughts, you had those thoughts before, you might have those thoughts before in your mind, but you didn't really do anything with them. But once you read that book, or once you read, or once you listen to the audio, then it comes back to you, and you think, wow, you know, this is kind of sort of what I was thinking, but this guy might have, you know, explained it better, or maybe this guy or this gal, you know, made it sound better, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And so my encouragement to you is to always, every single day, do something in your life and in your business that can take you further up on where you are right now, regardless of where you are, in what type of the world, in what kind of country you are, or whatever your beliefs may be. Always do something to stimulate your brain to think ahead, to think differently, and to actually, you know, be open to the things that you are reading. Because believe it or not, some of these ideas and some of these thoughts, some of these beliefs, you have already had them before, but you didn't really pay attention or didn't do much with it until you actually start reading a book, or until you actually start listening to, you know, to someone, to an audio that actually explains it, you know, in a way where they actually decided to share their thoughts to the world, to other people, and literally make the world a better place in a way, right? Because they're sharing their ideas, they're sharing their thoughts. So my encouragement to you is to actually do something every single day, learn something every single day to take your business and your life to the next level, and then share what you're learning with others, so others can have the same exactly effect that you are having when you're reading these type of books. And so these people can actually go out there, share their own thoughts to the people that they know, and so we can constantly start acquiring more information, more ideas, more positive energy in the world, so we can actually all become, you know, better humanity, as you could say it. All right. So anyways, I kind of went a little deep in there, but you know, those are some of the thoughts I usually have. By the way, I'm actually working on a new website. It's going to be at jonathanaguilar.com. Probably going to do the link somewhere around this video, or you can probably just click in here, and you're going to see it around. I'm actually working on, you know, building it right now. For, you know, at the moment it's basically just a capture page. That, you know, don't get me wrong, you can still go there, jonathanaguilar.com, and get free training from myself and from the companies that I do business with and other minds that are really amazing over here in the business world. So the internet marketing business world, right? So anyways, you can go to jonathanaguilar.com. For now it's just a capture page, but I'm working into putting together a whole website that is going to be based on mindset, self-development, and a little bit of philosophy here and there, for the world to know. All right. And also you can still go to my other website, worldwideonlinesuccess.com. That's where I have a lot of marketing strategies, marketing tips, marketing ideas that you can utilize in your business to brand yourself or your business and sell literally anything online. All right. So again, my name is Jonathan Aguilar. Click on the link somewhere around this video, and I'm going to leave some links in the description below this video or somewhere around this video as well. So make sure you click on them. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. All right. So take it easy and have a good day. Peace.